Nashlets, and welcome to an episode of Nashies Tries, where I try out products so you don't waste your money. And today we have a viral product. It is a Korean skincare product. I picked this up on Sephora. This is the Aestura Kit. It has the foaming wash, the serum, and then the cream in it. It's $32 for this kit, but I got it on 30% sale. So let's talk about each of the components here. First up, I have the foaming cleanser here. Things I love about this: fragrance-free, great ingredients, does come out already pre-foaming. It makes it really easy to wash your face. Gets makeup off, just phenomenal as far as that goes. Unfortunately, it is just a little too drying for my particular type of skin, which is, I'm older, I have hypermobile Ehlers-Danlos syndrome, so my barrier is basically always compromised. I think this is better for somebody who's more normal, combo, or oily skinned, but it's super gentle and not irritating at all. So if you're in the market for a foaming cleanser, this one is really good, just not for us super dry skin people, in my humble opinion. Just thought I'd show you the foam there. It is really nice and foamy. Next up, we have the Hydro Cera HA Serum. It has niacinamide, adenosine, and glycerin in it, so it's kind of on the thick and sticky side. I, again, didn't care for it because of that thick stickiness, but I think if you have super dry skin and you're putting something on over the top that takes down that stickiness, you'll be good for it. But there's a reason why I wouldn't grab this. It just doesn't really do much for my skin in particular, but if you're super duper barrier compromised, I think it'll be great. Sometimes you need that stickiness. It's not a bad product, just not my favorite. Sometimes glycerin kind of heats up my skin. I don't care for that. But again, good product, worth a try. Buy, the kit like I did to try it out and see if you like it before investing in the big one. I can see why it's so popular with that thick texture, but it's just not for me. And we'll go into the cream and I'll tell you why. There's a little look at the serum. You can see it is very watery, but it does come out very sticky and thick feeling on the skin, and I just don't care for that. Next up, we have the Atto Barrier 365 cream, which has dimethicone for that nice glide. It's got cholesterol, it's got ceramides, a whole bunch of that. It also has little pearls that pop when you put it on your skin, which is kind of fun. The ingredients are great. Again, all of this is fragrance-free. I think it's very good for sensitive skin, but like I was saying with that serum, if I have a serum that's a little bit sticky like that, I like to put a cream over it, and the serum really didn't do all that much for me. This cream is really good if you have a compromised barrier or just need super hydration, moisturization, but it irritates my eyes, and I'm not putting it around my eyes. I use a separate eye cream that I know doesn't irritate my eyes, but this, and I think it's the slip of the dimethicone that does this, your skincare can move kind of into the eye area, and this does that for me, and I find it really uncomfortable, irritating. It coats my eyes, I get blurry vision, they get irritated. I've seen this happen to quite a few people. So do I think it's a bad cream? Absolutely not. I think it's beautiful for the skin. It's just not for me. It's not for sensitive skin or sensitive-eyed people. This really just didn't work for me. So if you're someone with sensitive eyes, this is a no-go, even if you're not putting it around your eyes. I'm going to give you a couple of alternatives that I use that are safe for the eye area that I think are really great creams. I'll go into detail about them later. But if you want to try out this kit, I do think it's worth it if you have not sensitive eyes and really dry skin. Here's a look at the texture. You can see where that serum was. This is very thick, and it does have little popping beads in there. It's really nice. Like I said, not for me, but it's a great product. Now to talk about a couple of products that I do love that don't irritate my eyes, whether I use them around my eyes or not. First, I'm going to start out with the one that I use on my eyes pretty much every day. This is the new Neutrogena Collagen Bank Moisturizer with bakuchiol and micropeptides. And these micropeptides are one of the first ones to ever actually firm skin. It's not a huge amount of firming, but it's real. This is my favorite. Whole face, eyes, fantastic, just amazing, fragrance-free. They offer it. I'll link it. Just a phenomenal product. Then the Rhode Glazing Milk, and also both of their moisturizers don't get into the eyes. You get a real glow with all of these products. Just really fantastic. Again, if you want to shine like a diamond, this is the one to use. Tower 28 moisturizer, I have been absolutely loving this. Please bring this back in the jumbo size because I want to buy all of it. It gives you a more matte finish, really sinks into the skin. It's not greasy at all, and it is just lovely, fragrance-free, great ingredients, repairs the barrier. Doesn't go in the eyes. Then the last one is the new Innisfree Green Tea Ceramide Cream. This is the newest addition to my skincare routine. I'm just using the sample size right now. I am going to get me a big one eventually, but great ingredients again. Got the antioxidants with the green tea, all those ceramides. It is just so soft, so plush, great around the eyes, great for the whole face. So these are the alternatives that I suggest for people with sensitive eyes. Thank you so much for joining me for this quick edition of Nashies Tries and Aestura. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe. Consider becoming a member and check out that amazing recipe video below. I'll see you in the next one, Nashlets. Bye!